and welcome to Uber Game Reviews with Blackhawk31. Today we'll be reviewing a game that is known in the FPS field as Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress was developed by Valve and released on October 10th, 2007. Team Fortress originally began life as a free mod for Quake. The development on Team Fortress 2 switched to the Gold Source engine in 1998. Later, Valve Corporation, which has produced other famous games like Counter-Strike Source and Half-Life 2, contracted the developers of Team Fortress 2. In 1999, developers created a game that was free of charge called Team Fortress Classic. It's been quite a few years since Team Fortress 2 has been under development, and that led to the success that the game is today. Team Fortress can be downloaded through Steam or purchased in the orange box at your local retailer. At the end of this video, we have special videos released by Valve to show the personalities of all Team Fortress 2 classes, with the exception of the Spy and the Medic, so stay tuned. This is due to Valve still having those videos currently in production. When players join a server, they must pick a side. They can choose between the red and blue team. These acronyms actually stand for something. Blue stands for Builders League United, and red stands for Reliable Excavation Demolition. These two teams are standard on all the maps. There's 21 maps in Team Fortress 2, and they all have different types of gameplay. There are traditional control point maps like Well, Fast Lane, Badlands, Granary, attack and defend maps such as Dust Bowl, Steel, and Gravel Pit, and also payload maps such as Gold Rush and Badwater Basin. Lastly, capture the flag maps such as Two Fort, Well, and Turbine. The game is essentially made up of 9 different classes. The different classes emphasize strong teamwork to achieve victory. Each class is equipped with 3 loadable weapons. The first weapons types are main weapons of the class, the secondary weapon, and then the melee weapon. The game also has an achievement system. There are 132 achievements currently that players can earn by playing the game. Based on the requirements on each achievement, determines the difficulty to get that specific award. The Pyro class, Heavy, and Medic have additional special weapons that can be unlocked by getting a certain amount of achievements. And now we'll be talking about the different classes that you can play in Team Fortress 2. Those classes are the Scout, the Soldier, the Pyro, the Demo Man, the Heavy, the Engineer, the Medic, the Sniper, and the Spy. The first class is the Scout. The Scout is a fast killer. The Scout moves twice as fast as other classes and also has 125 health points. The Scout is equipped with a scattergun, a small pistol, and an aluminum baseball bat. The Scout is effective to capture the enemy intelligence since he can double jump in the air to change direction, avoid enemy fire, achieve higher distances of jump, and also capture checkpoints 2 times faster than other teammates. Their only weakness is that if they're caught in the enemy fire, they can easily be killed. The second class is the Soldier. This is a pretty straightforward class. The primary weapon is a rocket launcher, which can be used to rocket jump to higher positions. The Soldier has 200 health points, which makes him an offensive class because he deals a lot of damage. His secondary weapon would be a regular shotgun, and his melee weapon is a shovel, much like those used to dig trenches in warfields. The Soldier is an even balance between speed, health, and damage done. The next class up is the Pyro class. The Pyro class comes loaded out with a flamethrower, a shotgun, and a fire axe. This class is useful mainly for close quarters combat and ambushing enemies around corners, really. The Pyro is the only class that gives damage over time to enemy targets. When an enemy is caught in the Pyro's flames, his damage taken varies how close he is to the Pyro's flames. Enemies burned from the Pyro will remain on fire and continue to lose health points for a certain amount of time. If the infected player does not get a medic or go to an aid station, he will most likely die. The Pyro himself has 125 life points and is immune from other Pyros' fire damage because of his protective gear. He's really an effective class when you're looking to engage other enemy players in close quarters combat. The Pyro is a fun class if you're looking to spray fire and mayhem everywhere. The fourth class is the Demo Man. The Demo Man is another offensive class, and he has 175 hit points. The Demo Man is a black Irish Cyclops. His primary weapon is a grenade launcher, which is used to shoot around corners to flush enemies out of fortified positions. His second weapon is the sticky bombs. They obviously stick to any surface. The Demo Man can remotely detonate these sticky bombs when enemies are near them. And lastly, his third weapon is an empty bottle of whiskey. Like the soldier, the Demo Man can also jump on higher surfaces by putting sticky bombs on the ground and detonating them under his feet. The fifth class is the Heavy class. The Heavy is an offensive class, obviously. He's the main character of the game, and he's portrayed as a fat Russian with a minigun. He's the character with the most regular health points in the game, which is 300. The Heavy comes equipped with a minigun, also known as Sasha. Yeah, we know, he names his miniguns. His secondary is a shotgun, and his melee weapon is his fists. The Heavy is used and known to push through heavy enemy lines when supported by multiple medics. Although the slowest class in movement speed, which is about half of the regular movement speed of other classes, his machine gun compensates for his speed.